marka arday waxay marka mar la tifaysan doonaa Dr. Kati iyo saacadda cusub insha Allah marka ballan
GBP card
iyo shaqo hadii la salaahana ka banina صعب دي insha Allah waa maasantii.
Okay, GBP CAD. I'm selling for 10 pips. I am selling GBP CAD for 10 pips. Let me look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes is still selling. It's going down. It'll be a slow ride down. You may pull back right here. I don't know if I should even give y'all that because you're still waiting on G cheap. So don't get in nothing until after G cheap hit. So ignore what I just said. Ignore what I just said. Do not get in GBP CAD because we're still in G cheap and the bus ride is getting too hot for some of you. So we're going to sit right here and we're just going to look at G cheap for those that are still holding. Figure out what's going on. Okay? So we're not going to do anything else. I am the high probability checklist. I am the checklist. I don't know what's
TV kaas qaadan kartaa mana noqonaysa dabcan
So let's analyze GBP CHF. We called it for a buy. Remember I said pullbacks are inevitable. I can't even talk now. Inevitable. They will happen. Pullbacks will happen. Whether it's a buy or a sell, you can't avoid them. They're unavoidable. So you got to make sure that you use proper risk management when you're doing it.
1.8975
so that you know what's going on. We got in for a buy. When we got in for a buy, price was going up. We got in right around here. So find your entry. My entry was 1.8975. That was my entry. My entry was 1.8975. So let's pull it up over here. We analyzed it before we got in. Somehow we always forget what happened right before it get in. So my entry was, and yours may be smaller than that. My entry was 1.8975. Click OK. This is where we got in at. We got in on this candle right here. We got in on this candle. Right here, when they were first called, it went up a little bit, and then it pulled back. So at the time, everything was pointing up. We looked to the left, and this our price line was moving up at the time. Our candle was moving up at the time. So we look to the left for our next high. And this was our next high, right here. But we were only going to do 10 pips and cut it off right there. So when we got in, this looked like an overall buy, right? B-U-Y. It looked like an overall buy. But then what happened? A whole bunch of people jumped in to buy. And some jumped out. And then the market makers knew you was going to have a fit because they had to make this last ditch at 345. London breakout is between 330 and 345. So at 3 o'clock, what it's going to do? It's going to play with your emotions. You're going to be sad the next minute. Angry the next minute. Y'all look at my little faces. That's angry. That's angry. So it made its last push. Now, Dr. K, our precious London payout, no signal today. No signal today. There was no signal today. You would get high probability trades When we see something that's moving real good, you'll get a signal.
So,
at 3:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, there's a push in the market between 3:30 and 3:45. There's a push in the market. Push. Everybody say push in the market. Say push. Push. There's a push in the market. I know y'all got me drawing all over these charts. Don't forget, it will make you cry. Yes, it will be. Please say it again. Say it for the people that ain't listening. There you go, Dr. K. It'll make another push in the market. So, if the banks are putting your money back, they have 15 minutes to get all of your money that they just made $1 trillion off of. Everybody who has money in the bank account. They will make another push in the market, and it will turn around and it'll do what it's supposed to do. That's 3:45 Central Standard Time. So it'll be 4:45 Central Standard Eastern Time. There's another push in the market. So when we analyze this, let's look at it again. Plus, okay, high probability calls. When price is above the cloud, what is it? Strong buy? Good morning, Europe, or good afternoon. Okay, y'all answer me that. Where is price? Price is where? Above the cloud? Talk to me. We're just going to teach this morning. We're going to pull all of that crying out of your back. There is no crying in Forex. Okay, good. So price is above the cloud. That means it's a strong indication of a buy, right? So you still take all buy signals and ignore sell signals. Okay? All right. So, and our red line is where? Where is our red line? When we analyzed it, before we got in here, where was our red line? Red line was above the blue line. Red above the blue. That's a B. Blue. Okay, so if red was above the blue, what does that mean? If the red line is above the blue line, what does that mean? It's a buy. Right, it's a buy. So that's confirmation number 2. Price is above the cloud, red line is above the blue line. And then we did all 3 time frames. We checked the 5, the 1, and the 15. We checked all of 3 of those before we got in it. And what did it say? It said buy. Confirmation number 3. Now, price is still above the cloud. It has not broken the cloud at all. Price is still above the cloud. So it's still a buy. So when we analyze it and we look to the left, we see that this is our next high. Now, you know how I told you, you can just trace to see where it's going? So if this was a buy, even though that pulled back, you see how these candles went up? They went up that way, right? You can't avoid the pullbacks. You just really can't avoid the pullbacks. So since this did this, now it's up to you if you want to stay in it or not. You can completely get it out. But if you do your analysis on it, you did your analysis on it, and everything was saying a buy. Everything was saying a buy, then what? If everything was saying a buy at the time, would you have not bought it? Would you not have bought it? Or would you have sold it? Everything, the noise is people chiming in on the Breakfast Club commenting. And I'm not going to close it out. So, forget the noise and focus on what I'm saying. So you would have got in it for the buy after we checked all of that, right? Then why is it that if you did your whole confirmation on your checklist and it said buy, then what? Why are y'all talking about GCAD? I'm not giving another signal until, I'm glad you're in GCAD. G Chief is blue. It seems the blue line is above the red line. No, the blue line is not above the red line. If your blue line is above the red line, then your settings are wrong. How can you get in the Breakfast Club with Randy and Wanda? By clicking on Breakfast Club TV and having an active subscription to the Web Analyzer page. Now, the one who said the blue line is above the red line, you may need to check your settings because the red is above the blue. So in order to check your settings, go over here to settings. Your thing should be lined up just like that. Now, we just got through talking about GBP CHF, how we analyzed it, and it was a buy. But I never see it. You have to get on because just like we max out here, well, we don't max out on IML TV. The most that I'm paying for that Zoom is 500 people to hop on. Somebody asked me today to increase it, and I was like, I'm not increasing it. That's what first come, first serve. Now, for those that said the red line is above the blue line is above the red, make sure your settings are set like this. Okay? G Chief is blue. Oh my God. G Chief is blue. Is it going back up into a buy? G Chief is blue. So you mean to tell me it's a patience thing? That's right, Maurice. First come, first serve. We got too many kids. I got 21 grandkids. I can't pay for them. Well, I won't pay for them. What did I tell you? If you ask me right? So you mean to tell me GBP CHF is going back up into a buy? So technically, it's a patience thing. It's a patience is key. Oh my God, patience is gonna have her perfect work. You mean Forex pays you well to be patient? Inputs for the client, yes. Hold on.
لكن أردنا نقارب مودي بلا ستوبلس كرديتا نعمت وحويان ستوبلس لطيس كغير ستوبلس ونكسرنا بيقوم بالوشيء راسا هيفيشن قارب مودي بلا ستوبلس
ما تسمعها لطيس معقولة بعد جلسة
You ought to see me when I ain't working.
معقولة
Johnny King, you ain't praying for me.
I'm still the big
working in corporate America.
I'm plus 10
I need help over here. No, you can't take more pips off of GT. Just do 10. I don't. Y'all are testing my patience. God forbid if you go past 10 and then start pulling back again. I'll be blowing
up.
Microwave associate.
My keys is not blue from previous class.
And there we go. Are you yelling? My GC is not blue. He said his GC is not blue from the previous class. What are y'all talking about? It is not blue. Well, just hang in there. Eventually it will be. Some are using bigger lot size. Just cut it off. You ain't getting up. Oh, don't get up. You need sleep. When are you leaving for El Paso? You don't need to go until, it's 8 hours. So you got time. You better get you some sleep. Gia, I hate to punish you like this, but because everybody else, well, not everybody else. 10. We're going for 10. 10. We ain't going to do no more than that, even though it's going to yield about 30. I'm only saying 10. 10 is all you're going to get. That's it. 10. Maurice, stay in the car. Maurice, shut up. You don't say stay in the car until it crashes and burn. That's right. Act like it's blue. 1% ruin it for the 99. We will teach you some patience in that. Most definitely. Okay, so. And remember, things move slower. Overall, it's still an uptrend. So let's just look at the higher time frames right now. And another thing, too, it's at the intraday high. It's at that resistance area. It keeps checking the same more resistance. So let's look at it. G Chief is in a resistance zone. You see all of this? Between here, where I had it marked, I shouldn't even mark that again. And here, see how long this has been testing this? Hold on. They asked for it. You see how it's just been testing this area? Where it broke out here, but it came right back down to retest it again. And it's been retesting this area, broke out a little bit, came right back. It's been retesting this area over and over again. But how many times did it test the line? 1, it broke through here, 2, and it just tested it again, 3. So it tells me that it's getting ready to break out since it's at that resistance zone. And then it's going to go up to yesterday's high. It has to go back up to yesterday's high, which was this. This was yesterday's high. That's yesterday's high. So once it breaks here, it's going right back up here to yesterday's high to retest it. And then guess what's going to happen when it retests yesterday's high? It's going to come right back down again. Right back down again. Okay, so hold on. I've got a question here. Hey, Miguel. I'm glad. I love how you turn everything into humor. It makes life a lot easier. So you don't have to make it stressful. Okay, Nancy, check XAU, check gold. Okay. All right, I'm going to check gold. But y'all get G Chief. It's in the resistance zone. It's in the resistance zone. So give it a minute. And we'll see. Let me check one more thing. Okay. I'll check gold.
GBP card profit بالله يا profit.
Hey, hold on. They want me to check gold. You want me to check 30?
GB waxyar boo jirtaa.
ما شاء الله. waxaan ugu rafanaysaa baashan aan ugu rafanaysaa marna hoos aadi marna kor
I wouldn't get in gold just yet. I will wait.
marakan intii hore in ka badan bay hoos u degtay marakan. maya wallahi intii hore waxay u dhowdahay markii ay degtay.
I will wait.
GBP card.
It's right here on 1 minute. Profit. Here.
بيهيت وحير وغادي من وحير.
Let's see how many pips that is. Oh, hold on. You might have something. That's on 1 minute.
سبريد كان حوار بدل لكن حوار.
About 8. Hold on. All right, let's look on 15. Okay, if you bought gold, I would kind of wait. If you buy it off the 5-minute chart, I don't know. That's a little iffy for me.
Okay, gold you are buy grave.
If you did, you can buy it to 1489 400.
1489 400.
1489 400. You can't hit good.
Take profit.
1489 400. So the one that wanted to buy gold, you can buy it to 1489 100. 1489 100. That the person that wanted to buy gold, you can buy it to 14.
TPR.
1489 100.
1489
100. Okay, good. Lori, yes. If you're gonna get in it, you better get in it now because it's gonna hit 1489 400. You can buy it to 1489 400. 1489 400 for gold now. 1489 400. 1489 400. And what's that? The Benjamins. What's that song that Mike Epps was singing? Junior, what was it? 1489 400. It's 5 24 57. What was it? What was it off of the Benjamins? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm over here saying 1489 400. What was that song? What was it? When he was trying to buy the lottery ticket. Yeah, all about the Benjamin. When he was finna buy that lottery ticket. What was those numbers he was calling out? Yeah, 15, 30, 37, 45, 57. 45, 57. So that's what I sounded like seeing 1849 400. But it's the limit. What's the limit? It's market execution. No, it's market execution. Nope, I don't do buy limits. I only do buy stops and sell stops.
Sharmarke may Masha.
Y'all be having me sound like him off of 14. Look, you just doing it to be funny now. 14. 89 400.
Cycle can buy go. Ora gidar ka sare marka ay jabiso man gali karnaa
marka xagga hoose timaado darbiga
ama ka hoose timaado ama dadka hoose kalena ka sare jirto man gali karnaa
red below the blue is in the cloud. It can come down to the bottom of the cloud because it acts as a floor level right here on the 1 minute. It's pulling back a little bit on the 1, but the red is on the blue. I'll wait for that candle to finish in 36 seconds to get in it. So let's go back to the 15-minute time frame. And I tell you not to trade in the cloud. God forbid if y'all get in this and you're in the cloud, that's 4 pips. Yeah, you do what you want to do. You can jump in.
NZD waxay leedahay laakiin de NZD da maanta dhulka taalaaba marka ma aqoonsan loo soo galay.
Okay, let's see. Going to Gert. Okay.
GBP card TB hit.
GER.
GBP card TB hit, mashallah.
Germany 30. I needed to get the check from the other day. Get ready.
Thank you, Abdullah.
Patrick, are you already in?
Thank you, Abdullah.
Are already in. Got it. Okay. All right, let's see. So I already did this pullback right here. All right, so it's this pullback, so it's supposed to be going back up to here. Okay, GER30 right now is getting ready to go to, oh no, I don't want that. All right, you can buy GER30 to you. For those that didn't get in GER30, you can buy it to 1431. It should go to, no, not 1431, I'm sorry. 11731. It should go to 11738, but just in case, 11738. 11731.83, 11731.83, or just 11731. GER30. I'm buying it to 11731. 11731. 11731. GER30. Am I in it? No. I'm buying GER30 to 11731. 11731. I'm buying G. You better get in now if you're gonna get in. 11731. G Chief haven't hit, but they talking about GCAD. 0.1 lot size. 0.01 lot size. I thought I hit by. Oh Lord, I put the wrong thing in here. 11731. .01 should be your lot size. 0.01 should be your lot size. The red line is above your blue line. Price is above the cloud. He was not out. You can't change it. 11731. 11731. 11731 is the take profit for GER30. 11731. 11731. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even see this. That's the that's the school bus song for Sesame Street. Yep, we get paid to get patience. I'm doing pretty good, Miguel. I am sleepy. I've been training around the clock since Monday, and I don't have to train tomorrow. But I've been training around the clock for a lot of people that's overseas. So when I get off with you at 4 in the morning, I may sleep for about an hour and a half, and then I'm back up until 10 o'clock that night, trading with different people around the world to get this. So this is why I don't do the Breakfast Club in the morning. Randy does it for me. He's in Canada right now. So between all of us traveling, it's usually between me, Marquita, Camille, Westmoreland, and Randy and Cena. Cena does every Sunday night. Cena used to get up with me on IML TV. She don't get up with me no more. Unless she's secretly getting up and just don't say nothing in the chat. Yeah, but other than that, I'm doing good. breakfastclub.tv. First come, first serve. And we've been maxing out, you know, because ECC 11 has been the #1 strategy for the month of July. So, and a lot of people have been winning across this nation. So, it's only set for 500 people. First come, first serve, and it's at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, wait. I was supposed to be looking at GBP NZD. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. GBP NZD.
ما صاحب waxaas teema USD ustaad u qor muslimiintu G30 kama ganacsadaan ee respect us waa laga badan yahay saaxiib hadda meesha waa ummadii oo dhan baa marka dad aad kan qaadanayn midka kala qaadanaysa waxa respect noo ah inay halka noogu jirto iyada habeenimo u tahay oo ay live trading nasin intaas ah respect iyada aan ugu haynaa marka inaan iyadii ka dalbano respect waa ma ilama saxsanaan we have to respect her. الافر بيب كليا كهرتبي تري ميشاس 15 minutes كاندل كيرايو دوجيغا هوا halka ka samaysmay hoose buy bay noqotay hadda sal inay soo noqotay u badantay GBP card ayaa haddana sal looga yeeray bay dhahday baa fiirina haddana iyadana kole 10 bib hore looga qaatay sal ah that means GBP dii baa daciifa
Sharmarke
aku maqlayaa Arsa
waqtigii salaadii gaadhay xoogaa sii wata insha Allah ni soo laabanaya
Allah GBP card sel bay dhahday macluumaadda qofkii raba GBP mar labaad Canadian haddii hore ateen bin uga qaadatay GBP card waxay dhahday haddana mar labaad la sel gareeyo GBP card sel
GBP card sel ma dib baa loo gelayaa bay tiri miyaa
ha
ardayda cod kor
card mar labaad baa sel lagu gelayaa bay take profit ka waxaan ka fiirinaynaa meeshaas ay calaamadisay bips badan way halka waa 20 bip camal 1.610 afar iyo toban ayay dhigatay TP-deeda macluumaadda bay ku qiyaastay macnaha inuu suuqaas tegaya aniga waa galay bay tiri macluumaadda aniga waan galay waan galay bay tiri inta dadka u sheegaysaa waqtiga dhaafay xitaa isig balan galay bay war balikaadii aan galay bay tiri hakinashi pips ke saaraysaa ya budhacaya qofa wacaya Oi, الميكروفون كيف حتى كده وصل بس. على مد الميكروفون كيف حتى لكم كده ما كان واحد يكون قصش ماينس كا ماينس وماينس كمع المد يكون قصش شاي $33 seconds بان سوي 98 كان لك كلام Why? GBP card waa geli kartaa ha dadka weli meeshii dadka hore ka galeen waxbaa ka haray so you can get in geli kartaa TB-ga macalimadda ay muujinayso waxa waaye 1.61014 laakiin intrigaaga ay ku xiran tahay la socya laakiin qiyaasta ay qiyaasayso iyada inuu gaari karo waa 1.6 1.610 14 waa la geli karaa GBP Canadian qofkii raba inuu sell u galo geli karaa GG maxaa la dhahaa GBP CHF ba GBP CHF weli waa warwareegaysa goldiga aniga ma aanan gelin bay dhahdeen. TB-ga midka macluumaadda ay dhigatay waaye, laakiin tembi buu ka badan yahay la socaya. Intrigaaga haddii uu ahaa 1.61232 132 buu noqonayaa markaa TB-gaaga tembibka 1.132 buu noqonayaa markaas TB-gaaga tembibka.
Thing on the 1. I mean on the what's that? 15. Why is my thing number? Now my thing will close. It's time to get off here. Shoot. Okay, hold on. All right, so it's going back up on the 15 minute. But the red line is under the blue, so you got to give it a second to go back up. It's in consolidation. It's going to give you little candles. It's going to be up and down, up and down. Shante, you get my message. Add Miguel to my chat. 40 years later. Or breakfast sleep. Don't worry, I'm sleeping all day today. Well, at least at lunchtime. Then I got to go register my daughter for school. Oh, sorry to keep asking, but would you see how you do? No. B Mac, didn't I tell you if you ask me that on IML TV, I'm gonna say I don't know what you're talking about. B Mac 7, what's your real name? What's your real name? Because then that'll get everybody all confused and everybody on here ain't ready. If they can't do the little pullbacks, how they gonna do that? You're welcome. I'm glad. Blake, were you in the boot camp? Blake, don't get quiet now, Blake. Were you in the boot camp? Yeah, I would really like to learn how to trade. I would really like to learn how to trade GER30, do you have any tips? Simone from Chicago. Yeah. Oh, you're not? Okay. Inbox me on Facebook. You can do, you just got to have a broker. You just got to have a broker that'll trade it. When you trade it, just like everything else, it's just more volatile. You just have your separate account for GER30, a separate account for US30, a separate account for Forex pairs, and a separate account for gold. We'll what buy? All right, yep. Go on and get you some sleep. Is it 5 o'clock yet? I got 4 minutes. I should get off early, but I got 4 minutes. Okay, we analyzed G Chief. Would you hold? Would you hold? I'm holding, but you do not. You do not have to hold. You don't have to. Can you still get in on GN? I thought we analyzed that and said that's a trade that we would take. No. You're going to get 1 pip out of it. Wait till it breaks out of the cloud on the 15-minute, then you can get in. GER30 still going? I'm not going to call it. Hold on. I'm not getting back in. It's almost at the 760. So once it hits that 760, that means US30 and GER30 hit take profit that I put in the London payout. I just need to remember, I think between the two, that was 1278 pips. So if you're still in it, if you're in profit, you can take your profit.
محمد حاجي 1.1232 hataa ka gashay 10 pipkaagu wuxuu noqonayaa 1.1132 buu noqonayaa sidaas weeye back
GC is blue. Which GC? Cat or Chief? G Chief take profit was 10 pips from
suuqa maxaa soo galay hal mar buu hidden news miya Masha waxaan arkaa CHFT oo kor isu soo walwaalaysaan u jeedaa CHFT oo kor isu soo walaalaysa baan u jeedaa sidii in news uu soo galay oo kale meesha GBP CHF GBP card meel bay noogu wadaan insha Allah inkastoo aynu kala iibsanahay
yes that was the high that's where we were going on what was it Monday night or Tuesday no Monday night Monday night our goal was 11,760
GBP card
so with US30 hitting on yesterday and GER30 hit. If it hits this morning, that's a total of 1,278 pips on both trades. And it never hit the stop loss. All right, that's it, guys. It is 5 o'clock and I am out of here. It's 5 o'clock, I'm gone. So y'all have a good day.
Yes, CHF maanta ciyaar baynu ku wadaa.
Twin traded. Okay.
CHF ha.
Miss
Please
Bob.
kumid
Okay,
soo qoraya.
good job. Okay, so you guys have a good day. I will see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow
at
night.
2 a.m. Good night.
Good night. Night.